Today we are doing just a little chit chat talk, and I just wanted to give you a life update. I've gotten lots of messages on Instagram asking what's going on with the pregnancy, how am I feeling, what's going on with YouTube. I have not been posting as much on YouTube and kind of took a sabbatical, a break from YouTube in 2024 due to the invalid bud traffic thing where they were saying that my views were invalid, and it was a whole mess, and then just the pregnancy and exhaustion and all of these things. So I am coming back to YouTube. I'm so excited to be posting at least once a week. That's my goal. We will see if I can accomplish that. But today I'm going to give you a life update on pregnancy, on what's going on with like work from home stuff, all of that, with Peyton, with my family, all of the above. We're going to get really personal. There's some TMI stuff that we're going to talk about, and it's going to be fun. So just chit chat, hang out with me. It's going to be awesome. So pregnancy. I am 26 weeks pregnant right now. I think 26. May 16th is my due date, whatever that is. So I should have looked. I think 26, 27 weeks right now. And as you can tell, it's very hard to breathe. We've got it's a baby boy. And he is just turning all around. He is not head down yet, but he'll go from like butt down, head up to breech to like he is just moving in there. And so there's times where I have really bad lightning crotch where it literally feels like his leg is going, where he's kicking my cervix. It cramps and it feels like his leg is going to come out of my hoo-ha. And it is intense and it is so painful. And then other times where he's up in my ribs and out of breath and all this stuff. So it has been a lot. I do have Braxton Hicks contractions again this time. I had them last pregnancy and I have them again. They are getting more and more intense, especially if I do any type of like workout or housework. Like I swept our patio last week and just sweeping with like a push broom. I had contractions for the rest of the day. Like it was intense. So dealing with that, I'm also dealing with hemorrhoids. Those have been so much fun. I've had hemorrhoids since, when was it? Right after Thanksgiving. We traveled for Thanksgiving to see my family back in Massachusetts, did our gender reveal there. And then after that, they came, and then they've kind of like come and gone since then. So that's been real fun. We're on prescription cream for that, and that's just glorious. But castor oil on Tux pads has been the best thing. So if you have hemorrhoids, put some castor oil, like drops of castor oil on a Tux pad, and then stick it up there. And then I tend to put like a pad because it gets like all of a sudden then you have like your butt looks wet, like through your shorts or whatever, or your pants. So definitely recommend a pad, but that's been real fun. Pregnancy, I'm not feeling as sick anymore, just exhausted, always tired. I'm taking way more naps than I ever did. I usually can't nap during the day, but when I'm sick, I can nap, and when I'm pregnant, I can nap. So very tired. I've been dealing with really bad restless leg syndrome at night. Oh my gosh, it keeps me up so bad. And it's not, I don't know if it's even technically restless leg syndrome. Let me know if you guys know more about this. But it's like, they just hurt. My legs just hurt so bad at night, and it'll keep me up for hours, or I'll be able to fall asleep, and then at like 1 o'clock in the morning, it's just excruciating pain. And I've tried like massage gun. I take magnesium supplement. I take iron supplement. I do magnesium baths with magnesium flakes and Epsom salt. That seems to help, but not all the time. Like, and it's annoying to take a bath every single night. Like, by the time that it's bedtime, like when I put my toddler down for bed, I want to go to bed. I don't want to have to stay up for another half hour, 45 minutes taking a bath. And so it just is annoying. And then sometimes it doesn't work. Like sometimes I'll take the bath and I'm still getting the restless legs. I got them a little bit before pregnancy. Like I've always kind of struggled with it, and just taking ibuprofen helped, but I can't take ibuprofen and with pregnancy, and all I can take is Tylenol. Tylenol does nothing. Tylenol just laughs at me. So there's that. I am trying to be more active in this pregnancy. The last pregnancy, it was like the end of the pandemic. I was just on my couch. I was working from home, and I was very, very lazy. and I had really, really bad hip pain. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. I remember we went to the fair one time and I cried on the way back to the car because it just hurt so much. Like it was just excruciating pain with my hip flexors and my like groin pain. And so I'm trying to be more proactive this one. So I am definitely way more active than I was before with the previous pregnancy. And part of that is because I'm chasing a toddler now and I have no choice. And then also I'm trying to do yoga, which yoga is getting harder and harder. The last couple of times after I do yoga, I am just like done for the rest of the day. Like it takes everything out of me. And it's yoga flex, which is honestly more Pilates than yoga. They call it yoga, but it's more Pilates. It's a lot of ab stuff, like a lot of like lower abs, like laying on the floor and lifting up your legs, doing bicycles, stuff like that, a lot of bridges. And so it's just, I know it's good for me, but it's exhausting now. It's getting to be exhausting. And then I'm doing a little bit of pound class, which is like, it's almost like Zumba, but with drumsticks. And it's almost all squats and lunges. So by the end of the class, you're doing like 100 to 200 to 300. Who knows how many squats and lunges? Like your butt and your legs are burning like the next day after, but it's so much fun. I love the pound class. And so I've been doing that, and that's been really great of just trying to stay active. So I'm trying to do that. I need to go on more walks, but I'm just so tired. So instead of doing more walks, I've just been trying to like park far away. Like if we go to the grocery store or when I bring like Peyton to drop off, like I don't like race for the close parking spot. I go far away just to get those like 50 extra steps. And I feel like it makes a difference. It probably doesn't. So that's what I'm trying to do, is just trying to get more steps in, stay a little bit more active. But it's been a struggle. Jamie's been traveling a lot with work. Which is hard with this year. He's traveling a lot this year. So it's just kind of, doing it on my own and stuff. But when he's here, oh, it's glorious. It's glorious. And Peyton just like, whenever he's home, she just like soaks him up so much, which is so fun. I do have a extending partnership with this video, which I'm really excited about. I partnered with them in the past and they are just incredible. I love working with Smart Credit. They are just like, amazing. So Smart Credit is an all-in-one financial platform with credit tools and more, and they help users add points to their credit score. I'm going to show you their website a little bit, but they're a really great tool of visually seeing where your credit is at, and it's so important to know your credit score. I personally am not the biggest fan of how credit scores are calculated in the US. That's another tangent for another day, but it's important to know your credit score because it affects so many things. It can affect your insurance rates. It can affect even jobs. Some jobs check credit scores. It can affect if you have to pay a deposit on your light bill or your power bill when you move into a place. I've had to do that in the past where my credit was so bad that I had to pay a deposit, and now I don't have to pay that when I move anymore. But your credit affects so many things, not just your interest rate on loans, but getting a job, the insurance rates that you're getting, if you have to pay deposits or not, it affects so many things. So it's definitely important to work on your credit, whether you agree of how it's calculated or not. So when you log into Smart Credit, first we can see score tracker 429. So that is what current credit score is. And we can see the credit score, auto score, insurance score, and hiring risk score as well. And with Score Tracker, you can see exactly what's going on, why your score has gone up, what are the details of it. You can see what the score factors are, what you can do. It gives you a lot of really great information of explaining, hey, this is why your score is what it is. This is what you can do. So I love that you can go in and see exactly what you can do, how you can make a difference. And it gives you a lot of really great information and a lot of education. That's one of my favorite things about Smart Credit is the education behind everything. It teaches you so much in the process and breaks things down in really simple to understand ways, which is so awesome. Here we can see with Score Builder, we have a current score of 429. You can see exactly what's going on. Like I said in the beginning, you can see what's open, what's closed, what accounts you have, what the limit is, what the current balance is. And here we can see what's hurting our score. So we can see, oh, this right here has a high effect on our credit score. This Home Depot credit card, yep, this has a high effect. There's been a late payment in the last 30 days. The limit is 500. The balance is 134. So we are using quite a bit of the credit utilization, which I don't like. So we can see that that's why it's so high impact. But then this one has a low effect on our credit score. And then next, we can take action right through Smart Credit, which is so awesome. So we can fix credit errors. We can send goodwill corrections. We can pay off or negotiate debts. And we can also remove identity theft. So if, this may be our first payment that we've ever missed, maybe our card changed and we missed a payment or life happened or whatever it was. Here, there are credit report questions. We can request a goodwill statement and we can use the drop down and it's going to pre-populate everything for us right here. And then all we have to do is hit next and it's going to send it out automatically for us. I'll have them linked in the description box. They have a trial for 7 days for $1. So $1, you can try it out. It's amazing. And I partner with them so that way I get you a discount. If you go directly to their website and sign up, it's going to cost you more money than going through my trial and going through my link. So definitely use the link. I definitely appreciate it. They're amazing. And they only do soft pulls on your credit. So you can check your credit as many times as you want, and it's not going to affect your credit score. Other places, if you check your credit, they do a hard pull, and then it's going to lower your score just by checking, which is absolutely insane. So definitely check out Smart Credit. They're amazing. Now, switching gears to work from home, YouTube, all that stuff. As I said in the beginning, I took a major step back with YouTube because I was just exhausted from the pregnancy. I was so sick. Like pregnancy, I could never be a surrogate. Like you would have to pay me like $500,000 to do it. Like I just get so sick and it's a lot. Let me know in the comments if you could be a surrogate, like what would that amount be of like how much you would do it for? I'm very curious. Let me know in the comments. Like, is it something that you love pregnancy and you're like, yeah, I would do that? Or you had to pay me a lot of money to be a surrogate? Let me know. I'm really curious. So pregnancy is it's rough on me. I think it's amazing. It's beautiful. I love feeling him, except when I'm trying to sleep. And it's amazing. And it's such a miracle of how it all happens. And the human body is just mind blowing, but it's exhausting and I get very sick. So took a break from YouTube, but with taking a break from YouTube, it really dropped my revenue a lot in this year. My revenue dropped like $30,000 from the previous year, and a lot of that was because of YouTube. Because on YouTube, it affects a lot of aspects of my business, and it affects more than I thought. Like it affects sponsorships, it affects affiliates and partnerships and selling products and different things like that. And so it was a big hit, and I just missed it. I think it was a fun break. I'm glad I did it, but now I'm like, all right, I miss talking to you guys. I miss chatting. I miss like filming these videos and stuff like that. Like sometimes I'm exhausted, but like once I get going, then I'm so happy I did it and I love it. So I definitely want to do a lot more on YouTube. Let me know what you guys want to see. What do you want to do? I'm thinking about bringing back Aldi hauls and some budgeting videos and all that stuff. So let me know what you want to see. I do also have my second channel, which is more online business focused and helping you start online business or online side hustles, like becoming a virtual assistant, starting a YouTube channel, being a freelancer, course creator, coach, all of those things. That is what my other second channel is about. And I'm doing a lot of really fun things over there as well. And like I just created some welcome email templates and some like welcome emails and weekly newsletter templates. So if you're wanting to start an email list or email marketing, this is like definitely going to help to break that fear of I don't even know what to say or anything like that. I have templates that makes it so easy. And so that's something that I'm doing sorry, I'm out of breath again, bear with me. But the business and like working from home has just been such a blessing and I absolutely love it. Peyton is in school now 3 days a week. So my main work time is while she's in school. And then while she's napping, sometimes I'll do a call or I'm napping as well. So my work time has cut down drastically. I'm probably only working 15 hours, 10 to 20 hours, but probably more about 15 hours a week. So it's such a blessing that I'm able to do this and, stay home. I feel like I'm more of a stay-at-home mom than a work-from-home mom. And that's just incredible. And so we're going to see what's going to happen with everything when the baby comes, and I'll have a toddler and a newborn, and she doesn't start school again until the fall. So I'll have the whole summer. So it's a little stressful of how everything's going to work out with two kids, and Peyton will be 3 at that time, but I'm sure it'll be amazing. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving it. I love the ability that I have. Like, it's crazy to think that I started this YouTube channel back in 2016 and now here I am. Like, it's still mind-blowing to me of like the ability to make money on the internet. It's mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing. So I absolutely love it. I'm really leaning in a lot to my membership in my course and doing, coaching calls and mastermind calls with them, and just the aha moments that I see with them that I'm able to like help work through their struggles or their obstacles or brainstorm. And they're like, all right, I want to launch this, but I don't know how to do it. And just like walking through, and they're like, okay, that's a lot more doable than I thought it was. Like, I love that moment. So that's what's going on with my membership and my courses, my Dreamer to Profitable course and Next Level membership and stuff like that. Switching gears now to Peyton. Peyton update. She is turning 3 next month. Sorry, I'm trying to cross my legs and it's a little tough. She's turning 3 next month, and it is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. She is just such a joy. She's learning so much. She is like, her communication is just skyrocketing, and it's so nice of like when she wants something, she can tell me what she wants. Like before, it's just like, it was so frustrating for both of us. I think even more frustrating for her if she would say like more or hungry or this or that. But since she was able to communicate that she wants more, she then like, I think in her brain was like able to say like, I can tell you I want more. You should know what more is, or you should know what hungry is, type of thing. So now she can say, I want a snack. I want this. I want that. I want, to watch this on TV, or I want whatever it may be. Or I want to go to the park or whatever. She's obsessed with the park. I'm so over the park. It's exhausting, but it's really great that like she's able to communicate more now. But we are in a huge tantrum phase. The tantrums are tough. If you have any advice on tantrums, I've been reading the book, How to Talk So Little Kids Will Listen, or something like that. And it's been definitely helpful, but I will take all the advice down below in the comments on tantrums, on when she's in a tantrum, she throws things, or if she doesn't get her way, if I tell her no, she'll like look for things to throw. And I'm just like, like it is bad. So any advice? Also, eating is very big struggle for her right now. All she wants is fruit, a pouch, milk, or snacks. That's all she wants to eat. Like even like she doesn't even want like the kids, like typical kids toddler foods like chicken nuggets, French fries, pizza. Nope, doesn't want any of that. So when we go to her 3-year-old appointment, I'm going to ask the doctor about getting her into feeding therapy, because it's a struggle. I've tried I follow a lot of stuff on feeding therapy and TikTok. And so I'm trying all these different things, and it's just like, it's not working. So I'm at a loss of what to do. That's our biggest struggle, is like, she's growing taller, she's getting weight, but I'm like, you need some more nutrients. So I'm glad that she loves fruit, but like we need more substance than this. So feeding therapy is definitely on the list of stuff that I want to work on her with this coming year, getting her to eat more. We're also going to have to transition. We have 3 big transitions that we have before the baby comes, and I'm dreading them. We have to potty train, we have to kill the passy, get rid of the passy, and we have to transition into a toddler bed. So I'm dreading them. I think the biggest struggle is going to be the pacifier, and I'm kicking myself for not doing it a year ago. I know I should have done it before she turned 2, but we need to cut it, especially before the baby comes, because I don't want her like taking his passy and all that stuff. I have seen on TikTok of where they put the passy in like the Build-A-Bear, and then it's your passy bear. And so when you want your passy, you can just hug the bear. She loves stuffed animals. So I don't know. It could be a hit or miss type of thing. Also, if you didn't know, Build-A-Bear, if you go during their birthday month, the bear only costs what age they're turning. So we've done it every year now. So when they turn 1, it's $1. I think I paid like $1.17 with tax. They do try and upsell you, but you can just say, no, thank you. Like we've done it twice now, and this will be the 3rd time. So this time we'll pay $3 plus tax. And so I think we're going to bring the passies, put the passies in the bear and stuff. So she'll wake up sometimes in the middle of the night if she like, you know, coughs out her passy and she can't find it. So like, it's just a struggle. It's such a struggle. And then also potty training. And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just dreading that like public bathrooms and this and that. Like, I don't mind like potty training at home, but when we're out in public of having to deal with that, like, or like the car seat if she pees in the car and then having to like take apart the whole car seat and you can't wash it, like all the strap, I'm just dreading that. I also realized the other day that we're going to have to, right now we have a gate because we have stacked bedrooms. So we have a gate so she can't get to the bedrooms or the bathroom, and that I'm going to have to totally like baby proof the bathroom. Like she loves going in my drawers with all my makeup. I'm like, I'm going to have to get the locks on it. Do I get the magnet locks like we have in the kitchen, or do we get the locks that you just like push the button? But then I'm like, she's probably going to figure out just to push the button. Like this girl is so smart. So what's the best lock? Should I just do the magnet locks again, even though they're annoying because I need to keep her out of the drawers and the cabinets in the bathroom? Just so much to think about. There's so much stuff to do before the baby comes. We also have the first world problem of we have a cat. This is embarrassing. I can't believe I'm telling you guys this. We have a cat room, and so our cat room is where the litter box is, like the litter box food and stuff like that. And we have nowhere to put the litter box when the baby comes. So, because no one wants it. And like, I don't want it. This is a dedicated like studio room. Like we have 4 bedrooms. So this bedroom is just for filming. And it's also like our catch-all of like storage, like diapers and laundry detergent and stuff like that, like overflow of stuff. So it's like storage plus that. And so I don't want the litter in here because I don't want it in here when I'm filming. That's gross. I don't want to smell that or whatever. And then we don't want it in the bedroom. We don't want it in the bathrooms or anything like that. So then it's like, where do we put the cat pan? So right now we're thinking about putting it in the garage and building like a little place for it with a door on the other side that I can like clean it and all that stuff, change the litter. And then there'll be a cat door going out to the garage in it. But then, so with that, we have to have, you know, get the cat door installed. We have to build this thing, which is probably going to be a couple $1,000s. Then we also have to get a mini split for the garage because it's going to be like, the garage gets to like 200 degrees in the summer because we live in South Florida. And then I'm like thinking of like the ammonia smell with the cat and the like thing. So we have to cool the garage then with the mini split. And so it's a lot that we have to do before May. So it's a lot, but we are chugging along. Yeah, but that's the update on Peyton. She's doing amazing. We're doing amazing. We're tired, but we're doing so good. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm sorry this was so chatty. I hope you did it while you were like on your drive to work or getting ready for the day or just hanging out, doing dishes. I watch so many YouTube videos while I'm doing dishes. I just brought my phone up on my like windowsill above my sink and watch YouTube videos while I'm doing dishes and stuff. So I hope that you were able to just hang out and chat and have a good time. So let's keep the conversation going. If you want to see a full walkthrough of Smart Credit, like full walkthrough, is it worth it? All of that stuff, check out this video here. And if you want to see side hustles from home, how I'm able to do this and different ideas of side hustles from home, check out this video here.